I came across this testimony online, and so I just wanted to read it and share some thoughts about it. It's a testimony from someone getting an abortion since our heartbeat bill has gone through here in Texas. It says, I live in Houston, Texas, and was about 5 weeks pregnant. I researched as soon as I found out I was pregnant, as I was in no shape or form ready to be a parent, and found the clinic. I'm going to omit some of the exact information because I'm not trying to help people get abortions. And you do have to call them to get an appointment as soon as you can, especially if you're in Texas. Sadly, you do have to rush. They were able to get me in the next day for my sonogram. While I was confirmed for appointment, the lady gave me information on a nonprofit and other agencies that help with funding if you need. I called the nonprofit and they covered my surgical abortion and sonogram fully. Please call this nonprofit or other agencies. There are people who will hear you and help you. You're not alone. As for the appointment, per Texas law, you do have to have 2 appointments. So you do have to come back at least a day after your first appointment. I was able to get an appointment the next morning and did another sonogram to make sure there was no cardiac activity. If you're in Texas and over 5 weeks, the agency will help you cover all, capital letters, all, the costs that will help you get the procedure in another state. And then she goes on to describe the procedure itself. So what's happened here in Texas, with our heartbeat law, and other states are telling us that their clinics are full of Texas license plates. And so it's not illegal to murder your baby. If this mother is up to 9 months pregnant, she can go to another state. She can still murder her baby while being a resident of the state of Texas. And there's no legal recourse whatsoever. It's perfectly legal for her to do so. In fact, if she caused the death of her child in the womb all the way up to her due date while still being in the state of Texas, it's not illegal. She can murder her baby at any time that she chooses to. And so this heartbeat law, we may be able in Texas to supposedly say that our abortion numbers are going down, but they're going up in other places. The goal isn't to just make the numbers in Texas go down. The goal is to stop babies from being murdered. And you can just hear the testimony of this is the story of the death of a human being. And it could not be told more uncaring or uncompassionate or unsympathetic. The only person that the person killing this baby cares about is themselves. That they weren't ready, but they took part in the act that says that they very much are ready. When you have sex, that's where babies come from. So we're not really doing anything with our heartbeat law. We're just pushing our abortions off on other states and spreading our blood guilt around, just like we've always done since we had Roe versus Wade. And so we need to repent of that. Thank you.